Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the Washington Redskins and the Baltimore Ravens. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Baltimore Ravens. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here. We're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should. And what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Redskins, things haven't gone exactly according to plan to this point. But, boy, you and I down there with them before the game, they were fired up.
And they understand how important this game is. Win this one, they can start.
Set, 50, play. Let's go.
First carry for Darius Geis, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Tackle made there by Tony Jefferson.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They try to throw on second down. It's incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And this one complete to Reed. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Redskin first down, the pickup 15 yards. On 1st and 10, Battle. That's caught by Trey Quinn. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler and give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
60 Pittsburgh.
Off the play fake. Battle. And he finds the tight end, Reed.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
On the ready.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. You can't block me.
Routine spell. Two.
Throwing on first down. Battle. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Battle. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Here we go. And 2 stop. Fire.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And he finds McLaurin. He's at the 30, the 20. Touchdown, Washington! Terry McLaurin, his first touchdown on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Set. 90 Wolf.
I'm here all day. I'm here.
On first down, Battle. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick Marlon Humphrey there to get a hand on it. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again. Battle. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds. Battle. He's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That's 30 yards now in the last 2 plays. Back-to-back 15-yarders, and they're rolling. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. 2nd and 3. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Ryans.
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, exit. On the go.
On 1st and 10. Battle. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. First and 10. Now Eckler, and the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a third down. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he will be very close to a first down.
Go now. 10-2 start.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
Get it.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second. It's Eckler again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. On third down, Battle. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Running on first down, Eckler. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle. To throw on second down. Battle. Flush to his right. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third. Back now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Throwing on first down. Battle. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here is Eckler. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Looking to throw. Battle. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled when the quarterback was hit.
Out to the left here to Reed. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On On second down, Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage.
To throw on third down. Battle. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Ready, ready.
Actually, don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. I got one.
Big Griff.
On the give, this is Eckler. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Right there.
On the set.
And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score. Possession.
Ready.
48 smart. 48 smart. Watch his slap. Watch his
80 weapon. Hey, Alpha.
On first down, Battle. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Washington, a loss would have really hurt. As it stands, they finished the first half at 3-5. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, it's loss number 3 for them on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.